Hey everybody, Jay Barrino here and welcome back. We're playing the true story of Arkain, continuing the last stand of the Golden Guard. This is quite the climactic mission. We're finally resolving the Iron Fist Golden Guard conflict, war, what have you. We've pushed through the first line of defense, which has forced most of Van Doors's children to flee, as well as Praxius being, quote, killed. It was implied that Cora thrust him into a river, but we saw some weird lady give him a shield. There's a short story that describes this. But basically, Praxius does survive, but for the sake of the story right now in the true story, he's just gone. He's gone. He's not coming back. But he does live on as a character for the future. I'm trying to think what else. What else happened? A lot happened. A lot of taunts. I did take this front area. I started holding down these forward bases.
All right. Yes,
Do we have 5 on this or 6? Yeah, that's 5. Okay. And then I've got my last peasant making his way all the way up here. It's going to take him some time. And then let's go ahead and get a bunch of peasants so we can make forward production, because that is what we're going to need. I have 3 dragons. We get more banishers. And we're going to need a lot of marksmen to kill those. Do I have any better anti-air options? Because the Marin attacks are huge. They are huge. Here, Vale, let's go ahead and
Justice shall be swift.
help me out there. We got rid of a lot of the outlying defenses to get up this first ramp. So we do have kind of a staging point to launch ourselves up here, because we got rid of the artillery on these edges. So the next time our ally comes to help us, we can, we should be able to push that back pretty well. You know what, Merlin? It's been a while since we used your ult. That's not your ult. Yeah, Flavius is the one who's still here. And he's doing some serious damage to Gardon. Dark Secrets. Dark Secrets, I think, pretty darn good. Okay, Black Dragons, come up and help me. We are maxed out. Peasants. Good stuff. Alright, the Flavius attack waves, no problem. We plowed through them. We've got a lot of buffs on our units as well. So if we were attacking with an army plus our heroes, it seems like we're able to get through most everything. Yeah, those are the attacks I don't love. Our heroes can attack air too, but I mean, we probably have to rely pretty heavily on the dragons. Can we even debuff? No, that doesn't work on those. Alright. Let's move on up. Turn off Fairy Fire as usual. Get some heals on Gardon and our dragons. Okay, so I don't want to... I mean, I will tower spam as necessary. I think it's not a bad idea to do, just to have some backup defense. It's not like it's really going to stop the enemy, though. Right, and then our siege workshops. And then let's just get a ton of altars. Just so that we can resurrect everybody as they die very quickly. And then this is I could have done this off camera, but this is generally what it looks like when I'm doing base building off camera. Is this? Uh-oh, my Sim City. My Sim City! Well, if we notice the builder actually working on that, then we can repurpose him.
Yes, my friend.
Let's get some overseers as well.
Yes,
We are sitting at the bottom of a ramp. That's probably not the smartest. This is a decent army. I mean, the only thing that would make this better is if we just made more dragons. At this point, I'm waiting for my allies to... Oh, we're going to be out of harvestable lumber here soon. We're kind of already out of harvestable lumber here.
Our forces are under attack. Right.
All right, let's find a place we can start.
Job's done.
Okay, dwarves. You know what? Just avenge this. That's fine. But by the time we're ready to actually make a move, we'll make sure that it's up. The cooldown is relatively short. I mean, all of our really powerful abilities are on a really short cooldown, and I think it's just because, I mean, it allows us to have some forward momentum, which I appreciate. He's probably out of mana because he had, what's it called on? Immolation Aura on for legitimate years. Okay, dwarves just got pushed back. Yeah, let's kind of stay up here.
Yes, my liege. What do you need? Of course. Yes, my liege.
The only thing, we could have taken Brian's boni in order to make the marksman a little better. Maybe? I don't think,
What is it?
I don't love that.
Righto. Job done. Off I go then.
And yeah, this is very silly. I know how silly this is, but and the thing is, you put in a lot of effort and resources into this, and it won't even matter because it's all gonna get destroyed.
Job's done.
It's all gonna get destroyed. Oh, Sir Ferdal must still be
I am
alive
ready.
somewhere. He must
I
be
am
alive in
ready.
here somewhere.
Is someone injured? Of
Who
course.
knows? All right, Blue sending a silly airwave in for Pegasus, really.
Job's done.
So what I could do is use dragons and just slowly chip
Yes,
away
I'm
on
the
the
king.
outskirts. I think instead we're just going to do a full-on assault, and when we inevitably lose everything, what I will do is then build a big wave of black dragons in order to just chip away at all this outlying junk. That will let my allies be able to move in with air units faster and more efficiently as well. Ooh, that's a nice little attack, and by little I mean quite large.
Is someone
Done.
injured?
Okay, I'm waiting for that one guy to get up there to build the tower that's slightly out of place so we can cancel it. But in the, you know, our gold income is huge. I think what I need to do is put some focus on lumber,
Yes, job's
because
done.
lumber
Job's
long
done.
term is certainly going to be an issue if we don't pay attention to it. We could set this up as well.
Job's done.
Leave all these dudes on repair.
Job's done.
Absolutely not, sir.
Forces are under attack. More work. Job's done. Off I go then.
We can absolutely stop that. Saint Sonara. Okay. That's new.
Job's done. Job's done. Job's done. Job's done.
I would love to save these frostworms if I can. Oh, baby. Okay, she has Resurrect. I was going to say, it seems worthwhile here to try and get up here. Oh, never mind. That's... I mean, we could suicide those, but I don't think we have to. Alright, get over here and kill her. And kill her. We're just chipping away at this outlying infrastructure that they don't use. I think that's just sort of fluff. Get out of the way. Wait, is she immune to magic? Sobe Mask. Merlon, go ahead. Okay, we have a Marin attack wave, and we got to turn all of these...
Job's done. Our forces are under attack.
into a variety of towers.
Job's done.
We got the money for it.
What?
Whoa.
Yes, me lord.
Okay, all of you make your
Forces
way
are
up
under
here.
attack, me lord. All right.
No more taunts, Van Doors. It's over. Whether you believe it or not, Gardon, I will mourn your death. Yeah, I know. We already had this conversation, dude. Just chill.
Job's done.
It's looking like we have to back up. But you're right. No more words. Let's end this. No, my towers! I just made them! Oh, they're turning around. We do this. And we do this. We get some Knights of Comb and some Marksmen, and Black Dragons, and Darksteel Golems, and Banishers. Okay, not looking great. And then we flood. Yeah, we're gonna have to back up here for sure.
I come to cleanse this land. Is someone injured?
Turn off Fairy
Our
Fire.
hero has fallen. As you wish.
Very valuable.
I await your command. Your honor.
Okay, I did leave some room to get my units
I
through, but they're
am
still getting stuck substantially. This is why we made a ton of... Wait, where is Sir Fertile? I thought... He's certainly not alive after everything that just happened, right? He must just be, like, hanging out somewhere. Oh.
What do you need? Our towns are under attack, my lord.
Well, wait, is that him?
Say the word.
That was, you know, that's just been supply, just chilling. Just chilling. So this is why we have a large amount of defense. This is why we do this. What it does is it allows our army to come back from a pretty substantial negative status. And we just get a bunch of extra workers.
What, mortal?
And we're going to wait.
My patience has ended.
What ails you? I am your servant. I must
So we made basically no progress, but that's because our timing was very bad. I'm waiting for my allies. Here comes blue. I maybe want to go for the dwarves first. If I remember, the dwarves were north. They attacked me down that ramp, so I think maybe we get rid of the dwarves first. We need to wait for Cora, though. Her cooldowns are too good to not have when we attack. Again, going pure dragon, I don't want to do. But it is an option, certainly. Okay, great.
ready to work.
We're going to rally to Cora.
What would you ask of me?
And here comes Teal as well. I think, yeah, let's go with them. See, those yellow buildings aren't actually building anything.
Ready to work.
Complete. What do you need?
Okay, keep
On
going.
my way.
And keep going.
Our forces are under attack.
Now that's, yeah, these things up here, getting rid of those is going to be, it's going to screw up my units that are rallying in as well, unfortunately. Yeah, here comes Teal. There's Crom. Oh my gosh. These air units are insane. I think we want to just keep our heroes together so that we can hit these. I don't think Shockwave is able to attack those. We can use Blizzard. Poor Merlon taking a lot of heat here. Holy cow. Okay, we're going to back up. Is there a reason one of you didn't pick up the Rune of Healing like I asked you to? Okay, dwarves just obliterated my joint allied attacks, unfortunately. And then Crom went south, which is fine. If he gets rid of some of this outlying defense like that, then that's great. Okay, we got rid of the Marin stuff. And most of my heroes are still alive. And when Merlin's back, he's going to have his power abilities back up. Man, I wish there was a way that I could set my banishers to have Fairy Fire off by default. That would be a cool quality of life thing I've never seen in Warcraft 3, where you can like set abilities of like a tier of unit from the production structure, you know? That's just double dark secrets. Well, we just killed a bunch of dwarves, but that's not going to matter, I don't think. Oh, here comes yellow. That's a relatively small attack, actually.
Yes, my lord. I await your command. All right. I await your command. Yes, my lord. I await your command.
My dragon!
I await your command. Under attack. Off I go then. Job done. All right. Righto.
Okay, back up. Oh, that's Zarin. And I'm trying to get my stuff back up. Okay, Lorene coming to assist me, which is nice. And I hope that she continues pushing, actually. That would be great. So it's just finding the right time to be able to get in there and up that ramp and attack. And right now, it doesn't really feel like the time. Maybe it is the time. I don't know. If orange is going the other way, it's possible we can... It's possible we can make it happen. So, like, Merlin stand here. Go ahead and start zapping. And it's because it seems like the Dwarven defensive force has been cleaned out pretty substantially. Do I just have too many dragons? Like, do I have units somewhere? Like, other units that are just, like, chilling somewhere? Like I did at the beginning? Because...
Forces are under attack.
Okay, let's get up there. We're making progress through here. I'm gonna get more marksmen. And yeah, let's get a Black Drake, sure. Can he do it? He's gonna do it, I think. Okay, so blue and teal are coming in, so they're gonna protect me. I do have towers, so we're gonna try and push through the dwarves. If we can get through the dwarves, then we're cooking with gas. Because that's one. Oh my gosh, what just hit her? That must have been a... I don't actually know. Most of my supply is in these dragons right now. It's a little too much. Good job over there, buddy. Just keep it up. We just gotta chip away at their production structures. Guard on Goat and Dark Secrets wherever you are. Altar down. That's big. It's intense. It just, it's a lot. Good work. That's a lot of supply to have, one guy attacking one building. What I'm expecting, though... Oh. Does Avenge even work against flyers? It doesn't. Oh, no. Lord Marin's defensive force is here. We need to avoid that ramp. We need to avoid that ramp. Give me more Banishers, please. If I can remember that to use them, then we'll be in better shape. I think Lord Marin is possibly the hardest hero to deal with on this map. Okay, this guy can finally get up here. We'll read the taunts here in a moment. Vale, just keep healing your husband/future husband. Start sniping these workers. I think Marin has anti-dragons, like severe anti-dragons. Get rid of this. Great. All right, back up. Vale, keep healing. Okay, what's going on over here? Will Teal be able to assist us with the amount of towers that we have? We're going to find out. We're going to make Knights of Comb. We have dragons coming up. Lumber. MF and lumber. Keep pushing. Put him in a semi-safe position and then storm. Okay, avoid this stuff. We got their workers, it looks like. We get rid of this castle and maybe they'll shut down for the most part. And then we're going to turn around and reconsolidate, get our lumber up to snuff, our lumber income up to snuff. I think this has gone very, very well. Brian, back up. Again, that center area can be rebuilt. I'm like hyper focused on making sure that the dwarves cannot rebuild. I'm going to get rid of this altar, which might draw Marin back down to us. We're very close to Marin's base. So we have to be very, very careful. I'm just ignoring everything at this point.
Sire.
So that we can snipe. Yeah, there's Marin. Cool. I think that was a Marin ability, if I had to guess. All right, everybody come back here. We're just going to chill. We're just going to chill.
Yes, me lord.
And then workers, make your way all the way up here.
What?
Lumber.
What is it?
You guys, you know what? Yeah, you all can stay on defending. Or repairing, rather.
Off I go then. Righto.
It seems like because our allies have a pretty consistent push going, they'll always be there to assist us.
Yes, my lord. Absolutely.
Okay, dwarves are out. Dwarves are straight up out, it seems like. So next, maybe we want to go south. Again, the Marin base is the hardest one, I think. It's mostly air units, and we don't have, like, a designated anti-air unit per se.
For the king.
Besides a bunch of dragons, of which we have a bunch of, which is good. Do I have any banishers? No, let's get some of those. A big key to this, it feels like, is timing. Like, you need to be pushing at the right moments. Yeah, anyway, without the dwarves attacking us now, this should be simpler.
Have at thee. To the deck.
Who do you think you are, dude?
Sire.
Really? I think this guy's pre-placed, actually, so he's gonna get dusted. Maybe? He does a lot of damage.
Your honor.
He just crit for 130. Dude, look at him go. Oh, baby. They're so mad.
Command me.
Okay, great. Now get back to cleaning things up. Yeah, I don't love that. You know, though, because we didn't give Marin the lumber on the one Golden Guard mission, I think he's sending fewer air attacks. Maybe. I don't actually know how, what that means or what that does for us, but I'm going to assume it's good. Oh, Cora's dead. Yeah, she's our most important hero. Again, Sir Ferdal is somewhere,
Job done.
but I don't know where. We were able to summon him earlier, but I don't know where he ended up. And I feel like he must be in this base somewhere. He's right there. He did come back. Okay, let's go, buddy. Your job is to protect what's-her-name, so let's
Forces are under attack.
make sure you can fulfill your oath,
I am your servant.
you little psycho. Okay. Kazardius is here, too. I feel like Kazardius is not Rohir Nexus. I feel like the Undead, like a bunch of different Undead, are here.
Forces are under attack.
And they are not the ones that I would have expected. I hate these little things, too. I hate them. And not just the men. Can these guys attack air? I don't think so.
Right away.
This is why I feel like dragons is kind of the only way in terms of the late game. Like, we need to be able to kill these things. Okay, I don't have Cora up, but I think we have more than enough stuff here to handle this. Here comes Orange. Yeah, we're gonna push. We're gonna go this way now and take out whatever whatever is, whatever that stuff is spawning. Yeah, still Flavius. Fiona and Valerie are gone. They're not dead. There's no lure, right? No. No secondary objectives. There's nothing. Let's get Zed and Syndra out. Best buds forever.
Yes, my friend. As you wish.
Command me.
That's curious.
Okay, what do we need to push into that next base? We have a decent amount of knights. Darksteel Golems. I do love Darksteel Golems. They are really good. I think Necromancer's not a bad choice here either. What's nice, too, is knowing that we don't have to worry at all about the dwarves anymore. Just taking them off the map straight up is a huge boon for us. Because I don't think the other enemies have gotten any more difficult in the meantime. If this were to draw out this group to us, that would be ideal, but I don't think it's going to.
Your honor.
Okay, let's go. We're here with Orange. Orange, please commit. Please commit.
Forces are under attack.
I think they're going to.
The restless dead await.
Okay, dragons. I just want you hitting the cannons. Towers. We gotta debuff this. We're gonna avenge this. This Van Durs is in there too. We just need to give time for my black dragons to do some work. Loreen's here too. Very nice. I think it's hitting more of my own stuff than anything else. All right, turn around and use Flood. Okay, dragons are in here now. Dark Secrets. Heal your man. Debuff. And I think we're in. Again, the hardest part is to try to get through these towers that are all over the place here. These high ground things. Once these are gone, even if this push fails, we'll be able to commit fully next time because we'll be able to just walk in. We won't get stuck in this choke point. Nice Veil. Nice Veil. Just holding it down on the front. Did we miss? I feel like we missed a bunch of these that we didn't read earlier. From Marin, right? I wonder if you Red Fist girls see the pattern. First, your sister embraced demonic magic. Now you seem to have embraced necrotic secrets, clearly having absorbed the magic of Scarlet Redcut. Tell me, when you were done with her, how painful was it that there was nothing left to satisfy your thirst for more? And how difficult not to go after someone else? Torres dies. I have no idea what you're talking about, Marin. I'm using these powers for the good of the continent and my family, nothing more. Yeah, that's what EDL thought, too. Oh, so that is what you're telling yourself. Quite uninspired, to be honest. It must have been quite difficult, then. Perhaps my next invention will be an apparatus to replicate the process you used. You would be a fine test subject for it. Too bad that you will not live to see it. King Urgaralathar? Oh, that must be a swamp dragon. We'll read about... Oh, yep. Heroes, get in here and help us against this dude. Please. Holy cow. Urgaralathar. There's also a short story about the outcome of the... Oh, he's dead. Of the black dragons, and it's very... Or the swamp dragons, excuse me, and it's quite depressing. Alright, just ignore that stuff. Yo, whose bird is it? Oh, it's Loreen. Okay, I was like, wait. But yeah, wasn't what's-her-name supposed to be showing up to warn us, like, hey, by the way, chill? Aveen? Aveen never showed up to tell us to chill, unfortunately. Okay, black dragons, let's get rid of these outlying towers and stuff, because these are only causing us problems. They're causing our units to be confused. Cool. Oh, good. Yeah, and yeah, getting rid of these outlying prides as well. Very, very good stuff. Very good stuff. What do we got coming in? Banishers. Turn off fairy fire. Not really paying attention to the main thrust here, though, so not great. It's because Marin gets pulled into... Marin gets pulled into the attack waves, or into the defensive forces, basically, as we're pushing, so... Good work, Loreen. Good work, dragons. We're just going to steadily get rid of this stuff on the outskirts. And Marin's defensive force might turn around. It actually might not. He's got a lot of swamp dragons, doesn't he? That's Flavius. I don't know where Flavius is spawning from. It's possible it's this base. Yeah, exactly. So his stuff turned around. Oh, Gardon's gone. Get him, Loreen. Good luck. Just kill this paladin. Okay, I have Flood again. We could use it to just... Well, that's not... It doesn't even hit air units, I don't think. Okay, we lost several dragons. We're just going to rebuild them. And then I'll keep trying to make banishers. If I can make some banishers and use them to effectively heal one wave of stuff, then I'm happy. Get rid of the dragons, please. Dude, Sir Ferdal's holding it down against flippin' Van Doors. What a man! Okay, this is not great. We're gonna turn. We're gonna stop and turn. Okay, one paladin down. My units up there are like slowly getting wiped.
Forces are under attack.
It's a Flavius. All right, the next push up here is going to be easy peasy, easy breezy. So let's just let's back up a moment, link up with our other stuff, wait for Vale to come back. Though honestly, she's not that important.
Yes, my friend.
Yeah, perfect, perfect.
Of course.
And I think we've got some marksmen up here too. Yo, Darksteel Golem time. Beat Marin back with his own medicine. I don't think this is a good spot for Avenge. Ooh, they're confused because they're attacking elsewhere. Let's kill these. This might be part of Marin's defensive force. I'm not so sure. Was that Lorene? She's still alive. How is she still alive after all that? Unbelievable. What a strong lady. Ferdal once again holding it down in the front. The hardest part here is it's difficult to get reinforcements up here properly. Can I make destructors? No, okay. Because the thing with destructors is they have a really nice long range. Here comes blue, or is blue changing his mind?
I am your servant.
I guess we make only marksmen? Yes, hit him with those big metal fists. Get him! All right, Vale's back. You can Dark Secrets, buddy. And these things up here are still hitting us. It's tempting to just sack a whole group of black dragons to get up there and get rid of those. Okay, another Pride goes down. Honestly, we can afford it. Just ignore those turrets. We're going to lose these guys no matter what, but it's possible to at least kill one or both of those artillery turrets. Van Doors is back. Blast him with our single targets, and down he goes. Okay, cool. We got one. Okay, I don't have any units just like sitting around doing nothing, right? Nah, we're good. We're Gucci. Okay, let's get up here and finally gut this yellow base. I'm sick of it. Get in there. You're not your friend Marin. He's not coming to help you anymore. Okay, we took care of a lot of his stuff. Okay, no more Marins. He's not here to help you. No, don't, please don't. Oh, that's gonna draw Marin's stuff, isn't it? Anyway, your boy Jay Barino is smart now. He's gonna hug the very bottom. He's gonna get rid of all this stuff, and he's gonna hug the very, very bottom.
What is it now? Very well. Orders?
If we have a lot of crossbowman dragon, then we can hold back the. Where are you going? Then you can hold back their other stuff. I don't know. I don't understand what these. I don't know. Oh, they wanted to get down here. Okay, you know what, dragons? Just get rid of this junk. It's just causing my units to be confused. Brian! Honestly, let's hope that our allies can do some work here and defend us with all of our towers. because I am going to try to just gut this base completely.
My patience.
As long as we're far enough away from Marin, it's doable. And Flavius might get dusted by my towers. We'll see.
Our forces are under attack. Our town is under siege.
Like the knights. That one cannon tower is like perfectly nestled. All right, back up here, and this is an avenge time. We got 2 enemy heroes here. That's spicy. Okay, turn around and use this. Okay, Flood's doing good work here too. I feel like I could probably ignore this, but I will slowly destroy it. Flavius is here attacking with us. He's not, he must have turned around to defend or something. I'm not so sure. All right. Get Sir Feridal back out. And the knights come on up. It's hard to stay in this area and stay like fully committed. Okay, Van Doors is gone. It's only Vale right now, though. Get Syndra back out. Oh no, Van Doors is still here. These 2 heroes together, they just have so much damage reduction. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We can now rally here, which simplifies things. Again, with the top base gone, once we get rid of these 2 heroes both, which is, you know, easier said than done, but once we do it... Okay, we have 6 dragons now. Once our heroes are back, we should be good. Okay, no more Flavius. Do they have another altar? They do up there, but that's close to Marin, and I don't want to F with that for now. Blue is here too. Okay, good. This is going to work out just fine, I think. Tempting to maybe make some production up here. We have so much gold. I don't think I need to set up more gold income unless this drags for like another hour, which at this rate it shouldn't. It's just that Marin base is very, very difficult, so... Just move the dragons right in here. Feridal's back at least. It's the little things. And just make a ton of marksmen because we know that that's a thing. So again, I didn't spam dragons, but we did make a lot of them. You kind of have to. They are very good, and it's not like we spam dragons every single mission. You know what I mean? Oh, here comes Teal as well. The problem is my allies are going to pull Marin. You know what? Let's dive this altar. Absolutely worth it. Because Teal is here to hold them back for us. Okay, delightful. And it's possible, as long as we don't accidentally draw them in, Marin will reset. The hard thing with Marin is he can attack down either lane as well. It's minor, but something to keep in mind. Okay, there goes Marin. He's going around us. That's what our towers are for and our reinforcing units. At a certain... if his base is empty, then we could go in there. I don't have much anti-air, though. Let's just back up and let that attack fall into our towers, and then we'll move our marksmen up, if I remember to. Here's hoping.
I'm trying to think here. Sounds interesting.
I have a lot of dragons. That should be enough to kill air units, I think.
What would you ask of me? I am the darkness.
The top might be a faster route. I'm actually not sure. But we're certainly on track. I'm not going to be splitting this into another video, though. Based on the, the end cinematics and stuff, this might go quite long. We'll see. All really depends. Orange sending an air attack in. Which, I mean, that's fine. Leave hands revenge.
Forces are under attack.
Just keep pushing. We're gonna clean up pretty much all of yellow here. Did yellow have more production up here? No, that's just camps. Trying to lure these down to us so that we can engage their defensive force separately. So that we can avenge.
Yes, my lord.
And let's get these crossbowmen up here. Like, just make crossbowmen, I guess. Those Prides of Humanity are just insane. And you can't debuff them or anything like that. Okay, reinforcements coming in. Don't worry. Who was worried? Not me.
Off I go then. Yes, my lord.
Okay, we're getting rid of this outlying junk so that we'll have a relatively clear path into the base. Focus down these towers, because these are spooky, spicy towers. That's the official name for them. Okay, flood me. We just want to get rid of the buildings that allow them to make destructors. As those go down, as we chip away at them. Honestly, heal a dragon instead. Syndra? And, oh my gosh. Get up there, boys. I'm kind of on a knife's edge here, because all my units are very low health. I don't know, is Marin himself dead right now? Yeah, there's the altar. He's coming back. We got to be careful with him. Dude, honestly, that air attack from flippin' Vale? Solid. The sooner we can kill, just get rid of Marin before he gets any support. And he's gone. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Dark Secrets here and get Zed. Cool. I have all these crossbowmen now, not even really very necessary. I have Avenge, but not really a good place to use it. Here's what we're going to do. Focus fire down the tower. Yeah, those 3 workshops up there. Then tower, I mean castle. Move up, move in. Get some overseers to keep them in line, you know? Okay, okay. Ooh, a Banisher. Get up there, we need some heals, buddy. I'm gonna back my heroes up there. They've taken a lot of damage. Alright, we've taken the cannon. Actually, I think that was my allies' forces that managed to get up here and hit these. Just somebody pick this up, I beg of you. Okay, good. My heroes needed that for sure. If Marin himself is not being respawned, then we're done. We did it. Whew, what a map. Okay, great stuff. In general, this felt a lot better to play. It's very hard, but it also like there's a clearer path to victory with your allies that are a lot more aggressive as well, which I appreciate. Oh yeah, and the castle's gone, so everything stops building. Oh yeah, I guess finally turn off Immolation Aura. Okay, the fancy schmancy towers are gone. And my allies are going to be working on cleaning up all the other outlying buildings, random buildings. I think going dwarves first was good. Zarin is a very, very strong hero. Though, I mean, down here was Van Doors and Flavius, and this base seemed a little harder to get through, so I think it's good that we took off pressure from the northern part first.
For the king.
And what I also liked is because our allies were, like, good. Like, they were actually good. And this is the map where they really need to be. And it wasn't like Pride of the Empire where it was, like, giant lanes with, like, hundreds and hundreds of units. They just felt like good, solid armies that they sent out. So I could rely on them to back up my tower defense here so that I could commit to actually finishing destroying the enemy bases. Now, I don't know how much, again, is going to be left in terms of cinematics, but it's going to be fine. I'm looking forward to it. Did I miss any taunts towards the end? Yes. King Urgarathal. Tiny black dragon spawn. Your kind may have outmatched us in the past, but now it is our turn to rule. This armor makes us better than your weak kind could ever be. Unlike you, we don't need others to give us armor to be strong, and even with that armor, you're no match for us. You know, great question. Why aren't we putting armor on the black dragons? A new age has begun, Tiny One, the golden age of the swamp dragons, and your kind has no place in it. I shall devour both of you and your queen. And he's dead now. And if you've read the short stories, basically the follow-up to this is the black dragons then go on a genocidal rampage against the swamp dragons. So the swamp dragons are basically no more after this. They're killed in the egg clutches. It's very sad. You should have given up when you still had the chance. Now it's too late. End it then. Strike me down. I hope you can defeat the demons. Let me rest, so that I may ask your father for forgiveness on the other side. Tepid pause. Ah! Reynold! Stand down, Marin. It's over. Van Durst is dead, and you'll die too if you keep fighting on. Teach my engineers how to operate your cannon, and I'll allow you and the other survivors to leave. I guess I have no other choice now. If I don't accept, you'll use the cannon the wrong way and destroy the entire area along with your armies, and then the demons would conquer the rest of the worthless continent. This worthless continent. There is one condition. Hand over Reynold's corpse. I'll not let your undead allies reanimate him as one of them. Neither will allow your shadow friend to get his hands on him. I accept your terms, Marin. Take him. I don't wish to see his corpse any longer than I have to anyway. You've taken us prisoner instead of killing us. What now? How long until that brute Bloodclaw arrives to try to make us his slaves? We're not going to bow to his will. You were spared because I have an offer for you. I'll let you leave to return to your kingdom if you stay out of the conflict. We have no interest in starting a war with your people, dwarf. You've allied with undead, shadows, and even cursed black dragons. And you enslaved. We are the ones who will stop the demons, dwarf, not you or your people. We cannot proceed as we want if your kind keeps attacking us. If you do not accept our terms, you force us to invade your home. Neither of us want that to happen. We took you for a tool of Bloodclaw, but now I'm starting to see similarities. We misjudged you. However, that only makes you even more dangerous. Woof! Make no mistake, black-hearted bride of the pretender King Bloodclaw. We accept our defeat, yet we will not forget that this happened. Our people have long memories. Consider this the end of any alliance between the human kingdoms and the dwarves. Your kind are no friends of mine. Tell Dorton and Bloodclaw that all contracts between our people are forfeit. The Dwarven nation considers all of you its enemies. For now, we shall accept a temporary truce. No more. So be it, then. We should have killed the scum. They're enemies of my kind and Juanor. It's only a matter of time until they attack us. We have to focus our efforts on the demons, Thanok. We cannot afford a two-front war, and the dwarves would definitely come to take revenge if we killed their High King. In time, they'll come after us, but I agree. We cannot let them distract us. They'll get what they deserve if they're not smart enough to stay in their holes. Most of the Golden Guard has fallen in battle, my king. There aren't enough left to pose any threat to us, and their leadership lies in ruins. Yes, Van Durst died at my hands. Edward killed himself when he charged at us and engaged me in battle. Richard, Valerie, and Fiona were ordered to flee. What about Flavius? He held his ground and took many men down with him. Eventually, however, an airship that was flying above him was shot down and landed on top of him. It exploded shortly after impact. There's nothing left of him. AKA, he's probably still alive. Tepid pause. I will take inventory of the supplies of the Golden Guard and also keep an eye on Marin to ensure it doesn't try anything. Just like Praxius had nothing left of him after he was swept into a river. Yes. Soldier, fetch me something to drink. Yes, sir. Water or wine, sir? Wine. A strong one. Gardon? Tepid pause. Tepid pause. Oh! What a map. We did it. I think this took me 3 or maybe even 4 parts in the past. Definitely one of the longest missions I had ever played, but this map allowed you to have so much better momentum, or I think I'm better at these maps than I was in the past. Whereas, like, in the past, I would, like, take my time. I'd be a lot slower. I'd build up these huge walls of towers, which, to be fair, I did do here. But I thought that those big walls of towers were actually valuable for something by themselves, and they're not. So what I would do is be like, oh, I'm going to go and attack, and then the enemy's going to run into my towers, and it's going to be fine, and then I can keep pushing. But then my attack would fail, and my defense would fail, and then the map would take very, very long. I think what I realized now is the tower wall is there to delay if you can support it with some units. So, like, as you're on the offense and you're losing stuff, what you kind of have to do is rely more on your heroes offensively, which I've always done, but then build units, and as those are being built to reinforce, they're there to back up the tower line, and you can rely on your allies, who I do think were made better in this new iteration of this map. In general, this was really fun. The taunts were out of control, but I can't really complain about it. It's a big part of this project, and the characters are all charming and important, so I do want to hear their interactions, even though it does interfere heavily with gameplay. It's not really a concession, though, I would suggest making. Just because, I played... What else am I playing? I played, at the time of recording this, because I'm recording these as Shar is releasing them, I'm playing Exodus the Violet Gate. There's a bunch of taunts in that, too, and I'm complaining about it. So I should at least be consistent and say, like, you know what, straight up, it is annoying. It is. I guess you just have to review, like, is it worth it? And I think in Arkain's case, it is, because after 60-some missions here, I don't know how many, it's been about that many, right? After 60-some missions, you're very attached to these characters. You want to hear their interactions and stuff, so you just pause the game and read them, which is what I did. So 3 of the 5 Van Door's kids are MIA. Flavius, presumed dead, though, we'll see. He's probably actually dead. I don't know. I think there's a chance he'll come back. Edward, definitely dead. Van Door's definitely did. Marin is a prisoner. I'm not sure if we're going to let him go or if he's just going to chill and be in Juinor pretty much forever. And who else? Praxius is just sort of in exile. He's going to be wandering around. Van Door's had that goblet, that golden cup, which is like super strong. I think it's like where the powers of the light derive from, which is Arcanian based, I think. And I think Praxius wants it. I think that's the whole idea of his short story. I was trying to like recover that power. Otherwise, this mission pretty much went narratively as I expected. We do kind of have this shaky alliance between the Royal Army and the Undead. I think the Iron-Forged Elves are firmly in our corner, but those other 2 are only with us so long as it serves their interests. So we'll see where this goes. So Gardon is in control of the cannon, and that makes me wonder how the endgame is going to shape up with the demons. Especially with the Orcs, they got their own thing going on. I think their next mission is Risen Resistance, which I think was one of the best from Second Orc Book narratively, because so much happens in that map. So I'm looking forward to that. But Gardon's got the cannon now, which means he's probably going to be the one that goes up against Soul Leader Legion, and then we go Gates of Hell, which is where us pushing into the demon lands. That's my expectation. Meanwhile, the Orcs are just going to hold their own and be chill? Maybe? I don't know. A lot going on. Very exciting. I'll see y'all next time. Bye-bye.